You are very famous for your openness, sort of not creating a certain kind of media personality, you know, being honest about you, your band, being democratic in your band. Is it difficult having to explain yourself all the time, trying to be a true person?
Yeah, but it is hard because I'm extremely dishonest and untrue. No, I just think that the world is wrong and I'm using music to prove that, even if only in my own head. Still satisfactory.
Mm-hmm. But I think I once read a quote also of yours where you said the world would be a dull place if people wouldn't lie and make up stories. And that you like lying because, you know, it makes the world a nicer place because the truth is so fucking boring.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think, like no violence and kind of weapons, I think that would, you know... But, like, I think it would be a very boring place to keep interviewing rock bands, or... Because that's why I was, like, going, oh, man, I got nothing.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I mean...
Nothing to say?
Like, I mean, I don't necessarily think that's an interesting thing, like someone making up, someone in a band who makes up shit. It's because it is so, like, retarded, the whole concept, that that's what it comes to. Like, I don't think that's better. I always think I'm just, like... My words are getting twisted and turned around.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think that just, like, being creative and being realistic, but not too realistic. And
but
so I'm not really saying anything.
That's not true.
I mean, all the stuff, it's all junk that you get from papers. Like, I just think, why is I doing interviews? Kind of defeat the purpose. Like,
but it's maybe you forget the aspect that, you know, people like you and your music, and they love listening to what you say. And if you say it's all shit that I'm talking, then you also sort of like insult the people who like listening to you.
Well, I did the songwriting, like
yeah.
That's I mean, I'd be a politician if I wanted, you know. I got nothing to, like, I don't read interviews myself. I like listening to bands. That's where it's at. It's not at their opinions. So what it's like, this is not the people that should be. It's a waste of time, and the cameras, the people, what they're doing, it's not good. And you can't say like there's positive things like or the dull world, dull. It's like it's extremely trivial, like, and it still doesn't matter what you say. It still doesn't mean anything. And I'm not being insulting, like, to people who will read what I've said. I just think they'll be misguided, I think, and not get, like, I mean, if it was actually a true representation of me and my ideas, then I would think, yeah, it's good, but it's becoming very clear to me, you know, each and every day that it's not about that, and it doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah.
Because what we do is real, and we're in it for the right reasons. So if it might sound wacky to people, I don't care.
No, but I really understand what you're saying, because you say you write songs, and that's enough talking, isn't it? That's it. Why should we talk about records?
Well, it's not talking, it's singing.
Yeah, but you say something with it, and you don't want to talk about it afterwards.
Well, sometimes you don't even say anything about it. Like, it's like a fairy tale you write. Like, or it could be an instrumental with no lyrics. So it's escapism and creationism. So I don't know if they're real words, but it's what I'm thinking about. I'm trying to, you know, explain my position.
Yes, I understand. But do you think the world would be a better place if musicians just made music and stopped talking about it?
I don't know if the world would be a better place, but maybe the music, like, albums would be better in general.
They stand for themselves.
I mean, music is too visually orientated as far as MTV go, and it's the whole thing's become a big joke, and the whole art form of making an album, it still exists and it's still there. But those bands, like, that's why I said, like, I don't really have any expectation, because the stuff I listen to, it's not... Most people haven't heard of it, and I'm not trying to sound hip because I listen to CDs. You know, I like CDs, compact discs.
But it's a similar idea, sort of like you make a record and you don't want to give interviews about it is like, or visualizing one song with a video, because MTV or Viva in Germany exist and need a film for the music.
Yeah.
It's like visualizing a book, because the book is not enough. You need the film to it, which is also shit, isn't it?
Well,
shall we just stop the interview here?
If you want, I was just going to say the last thing.
Yes.
My point was...
Because actually, after saying things like this, we have to stop talking about the record.
Okay, I think it's not negative. I just think that, to me, it's doesn't make me angry, but also doesn't make me happy.
Yeah.
So it's just the kind of all those other things I was just saying, the songwriting and the recording and the albums, and if you want, you can say it on stage, like. But yeah, I think you can stop if you want.
I've got lots and lots of questions I wanted to ask you, but it would be really stupid to keep on going. And I really like the way the interview went now. We just let it like that. Show this to the people and that's it.
Well...
If you're happy with it...
I don't know what I am. Like, if you... Either way is fine with me.
You know, I really hate being part of this stupid industry. When I sit next to you, I really hate being a music television interviewer. I mean it.
I hate myself too when I sit near myself.
Let's stop.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
You're a very nice person.
Thanks for saying that. I don't feel so evil now.
I hope it's a nice concert tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.